Hello there, welcome to the clinic. Now I know you recently saw your doctor for some general health checks, and he has referred you to myself for investigation into signs of potential macular degeneration and potential glaucoma. Now, nothing has been confirmed yet. We'll perform a range of tests today to get to the bottom of things. Try not to worry too much. Now, before I begin any tests, you've had some OCT scans taken of the back of the eyes. And I have some of those scans here. These are your macular ones to begin with, right and left. Now I must say, looking at the scans, the good news is there doesn't appear to be any edema. There is a little bit of drusen in the right eye, which is sort of like a little bit of a waste product left behind by the cells. We'll have a look at that. I'll have a look at for that at least later. But there's a bit more drusen in the right, and just a tiny bit in the left there. But as I say, no edema, and certainly no signs of any partial or full thickness macular hole. Lovely. I'm just going to write all the findings down here. The OCT results will be saved to your files for comparison purposes. Right, I'm going to check your vision first. I want you to cover your left eye with the palm and tell me what letters you can see on these little square pages. Excellent. Okay, and we'll go a couple smaller, see how we're doing here. Okay, cover the other eye now please, well done. Okay, with the left, say what you see. Let's try just one more, smaller step. Yep, very good. So the fact that your vision is equal and good is a very positive sign. Right, we're going to do another monocular test. This is known as the Amsler test. It's checking for the integrity of macular function by checking for any distortion on a little grid. Now, the kind of things I want you to try and look out for, other than seeing a linear black line there, are kinks to the lines, missing parts, or any kind of concave parts there. Alright. Cover your left eye. I want you to look at the black spot, if you can see that there. And as you're looking at the black spot, first of all, do you see all four corners of the grid? And do you see any missing parts, kinks or concave parts on the lines there? And any distortion? Excellent. Cover the other eye, please. Give yourself a moment. Looking at the black spot there, do you see any anomalies? All straight? And no distortion, thank you. There we go. The macula's looking okay so far based on those tests. I will have a little peek with the ophthalmoscope though. Before that, I'm just going to do a very quick colour vision test between the two. Because any macular pathology could potentially cause an acquired colour defect. Cover your left eye, please. What number do you see there? There. And there. Looking at this one, are the two numbers quite prominent there? Excellent. Okay, cover the other one. Okay, try that one, and that one, and that one. Okay, do the colours seem equally bright in this eye compared to the other one? Just go between them, please. Okay, equally vivid, thank you. Okay. I'm going to have a look through the eye with the ophthalmoscope to see if I can visualise that drusen that showed up on the scans. A little bit closer with this light. Okay, just look over my shoulder please at the door. Okay, foveal, parafoveal and perifoveal there. Excellent. A very dim foveal light reflex. Yes, there is a little bit of hard drusen. But based on the tests I've performed, this is not impacting on your sight. It's not causing any distortion. So maybe your doctor was just a little bit worried about nothing. Right, just look into the light here, please. Thank you. It's good news. Okay, let's have a look at the eye that showed a little bit less drusen on the scans. Where are you? There you are. Look over my shoulder, please. Now look into the light. Sorry if it's a bit bright. Yeah, slightly brighter foveal light reflex. Okay, and yeah, maybe one or two fainter drusen. Okay, super, lovely. Right, let's record that down, but it is good news. Just recorded where the drusen is located. My diagram there, a bit more in the right compared to the left, but not impacting any of the tests that we've done, apparently, ostensibly speaking. So I hope that puts your mind at rest. We're now going to move on to the glaucoma side of things and have a little check for that. Now also, when you had your OCT of the macula, your scans, we also did your optic nerves. And OCT is brilliant for this because it gauges the retinal nerve fibre layer thicknesses, CD ratio, rim area, disc area, all the important things that we are concerned with. The isn't rule is obeyed in the right, from high to low, that's what we want, and in the left, good sign, the thickness profile falls within the normal range, right and left. There is a little bit of significant cupping, but that could be physiological, 0.72, 0.70, and vertical CD ratio 0.69, right, left 0.66. We also get to see the depth of the cupping, these scans. Again, maybe your doctor saw a little bit of optic nerve head cupping and became a little bit scared. But let's investigate further. Again, we'll put this with your records. Right, let's do a few visual field checks. We have the red dot perimetry first. Cover your left eye, please. Okay, look at the black dot in the centre. Are you aware of 8 red circles? Okay, any missing parts on the circles as you're looking at the black spot? Good, and any washed out parts on the red circles in your periphery? Cover the other eye, same again. Looking at the spot. Are all dots present? Any missing parts? And do they all look equally red, please? Good. Again, cover your left eye. Lovely. If you have yours covered, I want you to look in this eye and tell me when this little quack appears in your peripheral vision by just saying yes. Keep looking in this eye though. Good. When you have the first sign of the quack. Super, thank you. Okay, cover the other eye. Look into this one, please. Okay, say yes when you see the quack. And once more. Thank you. Okay, relax a second, we'll take some notes there. Red dot perimetry, full, right and left, confrontation, visual fields, with the quack target, seems within normal limits. Right, important test when looking for signs of glaucoma is to check your intraocular pressures. Okay, I'm going to anaesthetise with lidocaine hydrochloride. Yes, it does sting, but slightly and briefly. Just get one of these minims out the pack. Okay, look up to the ceiling, please. Alright, not sure what your previous intraocular pressures are, not to worry. Time, we have to put the time there we record these, very important, based on the diurnal variation. Okay, has the pain eased off there? Right, here is the Perkins. It's going to gently touch the cornea, lightly, delicately and briefly. So please keep both eyes open, don't hold your breath, and just look straight ahead. I have 17 mmHg there, thank you. Left eye now. $18, thank you. You should be sufficiently relaxed enough now for me to check your blood pressure. Why? Because hypertension is a risk factor for glaucoma. So, place this on your left arm. There we go. And we'll have a little look at what we get. $130/85, not bad at all, thank you. Systolic and diastolic, lovely. The final thing I'm going to do is try and physically visualise your optic nerve heads by having a look at the back of the eyes with a special piece of equipment that is going to provide me with a stereoscopic view. Okay, it might look a bit silly, but it is vitally important I do this. It's a non-invasive test. I'm going to place this lens just in front. There we go. And I'm just going to look at your optic nerve there. Yeah, I'd estimate the CD ratio there to be 0.7, so similar to OCT. Thank you. Okay, Isendrule does look okay there. I can't see any hemorrhaging. Possibly a little bit of peripapillary atrophy, the temporal side. That's about as far as it goes. No bowing there. Alright, okay. I don't think there's any notching either. Let's have a look at your left eye there. In fact, I'll use the left hand there again. Just come across. Yeah, about 0.65 there. Isn't fine. No splinter hemorrhages. Slight PPA. Temporal side again. No notching. Possibly a small bayoneting at around 6 o'clock. Other than that, that's fine. Thank you. Right, I think your doctor was worried about nothing. I'm going to discharge you and ask you not to worry, and I'll see you again in 2 years, please.